We are winding down our coverage here at the Noosa Mining and Exploration Conference, and we're talking tin. What a way to wrap things up here. I'm joined by Russell Clark. He is the CEO for Kasbah Resources, which is focused on a tin project in Morocco called Ashmash. Thank you so much for joining us here on the sidelines.
Thanks, Daniela.
So operating in Morocco, paint a little bit of a picture here for our investors.
Look, Morocco is a very safe place. It's in the north of Africa, just south of Spain. Fabulous infrastructure. There's a monarchy there. It's very safe, as I say. Great roads, good ports, great people, Francophile, so they speak French, then they speak Arabic, then they speak English, which is a lot more than I can do.
So you've just wrapped your feasibility study, right? So how much tin do you believe that you're sitting on right now?
Look, we've got reserves of about 57,000 tonnes of tin. We've just wrapped up the feasibility study. We've spent $90 million on this project over the last 10 years. We've just produced the feasibility study, capex of around 100 million, 96 million, MPV of 98 million US dollars, rate of return of 23%.
So when can we expect you to be in production?
We should be in production by the end of 2020. We're going to leave this conference and start funding the project.
Start working hard at it.
And getting an engineer to build it.
What's interesting, Rio Tinto, I was reading a study, came out saying that what will be most impacted by new technology will be tin, more than cobalt, more than lithium, more than nickel.
More than vanadium, more than nickel.
Yeah, how so? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, look, it's the forgotten EV metal, okay? It will be used in batteries, it's used in solder, lead-free solder. So people talk about cars and vanadium, windmills and all those things, but they all need to be joined, and that's why the copper story is so strong, but you need tin to join it all together in the form of solder.
Well, talk to us about the fundamentals of tin for investors who are new to it. Where is it primarily used?
So its primary use is in solder. About 50% of tin is used in solder. The market is about 350,000 tonnes a year. We're beginning to see global production fall. There hasn't been much investment in tin over the last few years. The tin price fell to around $13,000 in 2016. No one wanted to put money into it. But we've been plodding away with this project. The price today is $21,000 and destined to go higher as the demand increases due to all this electronic stuff and EV cars and what have you.
So is it expensive to mine? What kind of operating costs are you dealing with?
Look, we're seeing our all-in sustaining costs of around $11,500 a tonne. Okay, we've priced the feasibility study at $21,000. This is a joint venture with some Japanese partners. Toyota Tsusho are in there. They paid $25 million for their 25% share. Today, our 75% share, we have a market cap of 15 million Australian dollars. We have been forgotten.
Forgotten, but you're putting it back on the map.
Absolutely.
So where are the largest consumers of tin coming from?
The largest consumers are in China and Japan. I mean, it's wherever electronic goods are made. So Korea is another one. The supply comes from all over the world, from Indonesia, from Peru, from China, soon to be from Morocco.
So with the few months left of the year, I guess we're midway through here, what's going to be your main focus?
Funding the project. And finding a suitable engineering contractor to build it.
All right, well, Russell, best of luck. Continued success, and thank you for watching. We'll have much more for you on Kitco.com. Thank you.
Thanks, Danielle.
Yeah.